Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
In the murder of the first degree of Karen Marie Carter, 12-year-old Bradley Cole Carter, of 5-year-old Callie Faith Carter, we, the jury, find the defendant, James Cole Carter, not guilty.
Thank you. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to my lawyers. I wouldn't be here without them. Secondly, it's a burden lift off my shoulders, and James Carter's feeling groovy. But it's not without great sorrow and loss. There will be a tribute made for my family. America, this isn't the last you'll see of James Carter. Thank you.
I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. Oh no, no. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. All around in my own town, they're trying to track me down. Yeah. They say they want to bring me in guilty for the killing of a deputy, for the life of a deputy. But I say, oh na na. I shot the sheriff, not the sheriff wasn't something. Ooh, ooh, yeah. I said I shot the sheriff, oh Lord, and they say there's a capital offense. Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Breaking news. If you thought that James Carter getting off without a slap on the wrist was shocking, you won't believe what he did next. James Carter actually started a GoFundMe page to help fund a short film showing exactly what happened the night of the murders of his wife and his 2 young children.
Wow, that is very shocking. And to add to the story, the page has been up for not even 24 hours and has already raised $250,000. The page states that his end goal is $2 million.
Hey, take the rest of the week off. Go see your family.
Sorry about your shirt.
It's okay. I'll check in Friday, all right?
Okay.
James, question for you.
Go ahead. Celebrity, man. It's nice.
So we were all just wondering, what can we expect from this short film that we haven't already seen in the trial?
Oh, fantastic question. Basically, the main thing is the truth. There's truth in the courts and everything, but it's not from me. You know, it's going to the lawyers, making sure everything's right, going to them, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing to it. And I knew that I really want to give justice to my family for the atrocities that I committed. And especially my kids, my wife.
Karen.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Karen. Of course I knew that. But I got to keep going. I got to get the ball rolling, you know. But I'm not spoiling too much. You'll find out more later.
All right, James.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest for you today. Maybe the most polarizing person in all of America. This man's been in the public spotlight for the past 2 years, and boy has that spotlight been hot, because this man's been on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me give a warm welcome to James Carter!
Oh! Thank you. Yes.
Ah, hey, thank you so much for being on the show. It really is a pleasure to have you.
Hey, the pleasure's all mine, Carl. Obviously, I wish it was under better circumstances. I would have liked to make one of my other films first.
Wait a minute. You have other films? Please. We'd love to hear about it.
Spoiler alert. Yes, I've been a writer all my life. I never had the time or energy to do any of it, you know? But under the considering, we know. I have a lot more time to do what James Carter wants to do.
Well, you see, James, it's statements like that lead people in America, and myself, to believe you don't have a care in the world what happened to your family. I have a lot more time to do what I want to do. You don't see problems with those sort of statements. America does.
Of course America seems to, Carl. I see no problem with it. It's true. The past 2 years I've been in and out of court. And in that time, barrages of hate mail, death threats, as if I'm not the one that lost his family. It's infuriating. If any one of you fuckers were in my shoes, you'd probably kill yourself. And believe me, I fucking considered it. But I knew that would only further allow America to damn my name. Well, enough's enough. The record will be set straight. America, Carl, you will see the loving, caring father and I'm sorry, husband I was.
Please, have a seat. Wow, powerful words there. We did not mean to offend. Now, James, you haven't let off much detail on how you plan on releasing your film. Will it be on streaming networks? Will you put it in theaters? What is your rollout plan?
I'm glad you asked, Carl. The rollout plan is going to be one time shown and one time only on a website called you'llsee.com, apostrophes included. I want to bring a real authenticity to it. I want everyone to experience it all at once.
Wait, so you're going to show your film one time only?
That's right, Carl. One time only. And you heard that, America? For only a small upfront fee of $49.99, you will experience the truth of James Carter.
Wow, quite incredible and groundbreaking. Well, America, you heard it here first. This weekend, James Carter's movie will be on, what was the name of the website again?
You'llsee.com, apostrophes included.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Carter.
Looks like James Carter is going to release a short film depicting the brutal murders of his wife and his 2 young children.
He also raised over $6.5 million for the production of this film, and he will release it on a website this Friday.
Oh my god, this dude's a fucking monster.
Yeah, he's a monster, but hey man, even I put in $30. I really want to see what happened.
Hey! You guys are monsters too.
The release of James Carter's short film on his website was actually just a snuff film of actual footage of him killing his own wife and kids. The website that was streaming the video has since been shut off, but not before having millions of people seeing the video.
We have law professional Mark Willis to discuss what will happen with James Carter after this video surfaces. Thanks for coming on the show, Mark.
Well, actually, I'm not sure anything will happen. You see, in the United States, we have this law called double jeopardy that basically says that one cannot be tried a second time after already being acquitted, no matter if the individual decides to confess or even release a video of themselves committing the crime for which they were acquitted. At this point, the most that could happen to him is maybe going to trial for releasing such a video, but I find that very unlikely.
Probably one of the most disturbing things is the fact that he actually filmed when one of the lead witnesses, Kelly Kemp, walked into the house to discover the horrific scene of her sister, her niece, and her nephew dead.
This just in. We have some actual footage. Viewer discretion advised.